24 is almond. Almond. Not almond, and it's actually not really almond either. It should be almond. It's a type of nut, one of my favourites, and an example would be I added almond milk to my coffee. Some people say almond in American English. That's why that says correct up there. 25 is cavalry. Cavalry. Not Calvary. Okay? Cavalry. And this means soldiers who fight on horseback. For example, the cavalry arrived just in time to save the day. 26 is lingerie, which you can guess this must have been a French word. 95% sure this was a French word. In the first instance, definitely European. And it is not pronounced lingerie. It is pronounced lingerie. For example, mange tout is another one that's a French word, which could be seen or read as man get out, but it's actually pronounced mange tout. It's a type of vegetable. And lingerie is woman's underwear or sleepwear. For example, she bought new lingerie for her honeymoon. 27 is segue. Segue. And this means a smooth transition from one topic to another. For example, he used a joke to segue into the next topic. It's not a segue or a segue or anything. It is a segue. And a segue might be, we're studying mispronounced English words. I do have a pronunciation course on my website that you might want to check out. That could be a segue. Anyway, 28 is awry. 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 Not awry or awry or anything else. It's awry. And this means off course or not as planned. For example, the plan went awry when it started raining, or my video went awry when my cat jumped on my laptop, which did happen earlier, by the way. 29 is key. Key. Not quay. Key. And this is a platform for loading and unloading ships. In fact, this one is covered in my pronunciation course, the Perfect Pronunciation Program. And an example would be, we walked along the quay to watch the boats. 30 is Schadenfreude. Schadenfreude. And that is a German word. However, we do sometimes use it in English, and it's not pronounced Schadenfreude or in any other way. It is Schadenfreude. And the definition is pleasure derived from someone else's misfortune. I think try not to think like this. An example would be his Schadenfreude was evident when his rival failed. Try not to think like that. 31, sieve. Sieve, not sieve. Sieve. And this is a tool for straining liquids or separating particles. So if you make pasta, you will use a sieve to get rid of the excess water and keep the pasta. For example, she used a sieve to drain the pasta. Or potatoes or anything, when you use boiled water, you'll typically use a sieve or a colander to drain those vegetables or that food. And a colander has bigger holes and a sieve has really small, tiny holes. 32 is beach. And it's a simple word, but this pronunciation is... So many people get this wrong. Anyway, the correct pronunciation is beach. Beach, not bitch. Bitch means something else. And a beach is a strip of land covered with sand, pebbles, or small stones at the edge of a body of water. It's by the sea. That's a beach. For example, next week, I'm going to the beach. And that's actually true. 33 is sheet. Sheet. Do not say shit. Shit means something else. Be sure to say sheet. Sheet. Definition is a large rectangular piece of cotton, paper, or other fabric. For example, a bed sheet is used on a bed to cover the mattress and as a layer beneath blankets. So it could be a sheet of paper as well, which is just an A4 or A3, just a piece of paper, basically, is a sheet of paper. And that type of object, that size, that shape, that can be called a sheet for anything. If you have a bed sheet, you put that on the bed, it's also a sheet. It's like something thin and usually rectangular in shape. For example, could I borrow a sheet of paper? Okay, guys, that is everything from me today. Those words are the most commonly mispronounced words in English. Remember, you can download this PDF, which is on the screen, and I really hope you do. I hope you use it and create your own sentences. And as always, drop me a message if you have any questions. You can leave the message in the comments below, or you can even message me on Instagram if you'd like. And keep in touch.